What up, guys? My name is Evans, and welcome to Let's Watch a Death Battle. Hercule Satan versus Dan Hibiki, Part 1. I'm gonna try to make this at least 9 minutes long, so my phone doesn't die, or I run out of data, or so that I don't run out of data. Well, let's get to the death battle. Camera position. Go. I don't know either of these two, really. I don't know Dan Hibiki or Hercule Satan. Or Hercule Satan.
Not thinking, yet not dreaming. Ready for whatever may come.
But some fighters are dumb enough to ignore the legendary Bruce Lee's words, like Hercule Satan, the world martial arts champion,
And Dan Hibiki, the Psycho street fighter.
he's whiz and I'm boasting.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's see. Will Dan Hibiki win? Beat Hercule Satan? Or
By a monster named Cell.
Cell?
Would be lost unless a hero could best him in the ring of champions.
The hope of the world lay on the shoulders and afro of one man, Hercule Satan.
Later, Hercule.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Officially, Mr. Satan is the world martial arts champion and chosen savior of humanity. Or so he would have you believe.
Hey, if I could lie that well, I'd make everybody think I'm king of the world too. Or even God.
But before he was the hero of the people, Mr. Satan went by Mark. Eager to learn, Mark sought to master the art of combat.
Young Mark honed his skills in the dojo Satan Castle, which sounds awesome. But sadly, no, he was not actually trained by the devil. I looked it up.
Turns out he was naturally gifted in martial arts, mostly due to his strangely good luck.
Yeah, like when he won his first world championship after his rival got food poisoning. That's not suspicious at all.
Victory in hand, Mark took the stage name Mr. Satan in honor of his dojo and to sound better for the cameras. His victories and explosive personality quickly rocketed him to a life of wealth, fame, and luxury.
It almost came to an end when he and his master got drunk and made fun of some random guy's ponytail. Turns out this random guy just so happened to be a superpowered immortal mercenary who then murdered his master. Remember, kids, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words should never be used against a tree-surfing murderer.
From that day forward, Mr. Satan swore he would never fight anyone whose identity was a secret or who seemed out of his league.
Seemed to forget about that when Cell showed up. Anyway, somewhere along the line, Mr. Satan married a lady named Miguel, and after a round or two in the ovarian ring, had a daughter. Oh, and then his wife died.
Wow, cool. Six shows some back. And despite his grief, Mr. Satan never let his loss interrupt his lifestyle.
He filled the hole in his life the only way he knew how, with more martial arts. He mastered techniques like his dynamite kick and megaton punch, which sounds like it would make you explode or something epic like that.
But they're actually just regular kicks and punches. Really,
That's gonna give Dan Hibiki an advantage.
After all.
I feel more than a little underwhelmed by this guy right now.
Well, Mr. Satan's techniques were enough for him to legitimately win the 24th World Martial Arts Tournament, becoming the champion of the world and chosen savior to battle Cell. But we already know how that went.
I could watch that over and over. In fact, get away from me, bitch.
Mr. Satan actively avoids fighting those who
Self.
clearly outclass him, mostly to save his own reputation.
The first time he saw
Hercule.
people flying and shooting beams from their hands, he thought it was a bunch of cheap tricks and pyrotechnics.
You
Even after
can't not
seeing the
beat
most
Cell.
epic Kamehameha beam struggle of all time, he still denied everything.
It's a trick. It's all a trick, I swear. Someday I'll bring it all to life. I will.
I can't believe that you're still saying that!
But just in case he finds himself in over his head, Mr. Satan is packing an assortment of capsules containing jetpacks, disguised explosives, and even missile launchers. Man, if those existed in real life, it would be a TSA nightmare.
That'd be cool.
Anything he's good at, it's public performance. He often weasels his way out of dangerous scenarios with lame excuses like faking stomach aches, and somehow the entire world buys his crap every single time.
I did it. For
Wow.
When in doubt, work the crowd. I love all of you.
Who are you talking to?
Every single one of you. Like and subscribe.
Mr. Satan is a master of deception, an excellent actor, and a complete fraud. Still, he is strong enough to rip 3 phone books in half and pull 4 buses by himself. And once he actually moved faster than the untrained eye can see, but forgot bullets move fast too.
Well, if I have to say something nice about the guy, at least he's not Yamcha.
Mr. Satan has won the World Martial Arts Tournament upwards of 26 times.
26 times. Good job, Hercule.
Yeah, the other day,
Good for him.
by having Mr. Boo kick everyone's ass and then lose to him on purpose.
Still, it's pretty impressive he managed to befriend one of the most dangerous and untamed monsters in the Dragon Ball universe.
Oh, and one time he convinced the whole world's population to stick their hands up in the air and then wave them around like they just don't care, but whatever.
Moves think that can save the world.
Eh,
Mr. Satan is motivated by 3 things: money, fame, and his daughter, who he seems to prize above all else.
he may be a bit of a con artist, but no matter what he's up against, Mr. Satan still finds a way to rise above his fears.
He's also the only man in Dragon Ball history to ever fight Cell and Majin Buu, not die. Go, Hercule. Poor Hercule. Alright, Dan Hibiki.
Conceptualized in retaliation of SNK's blatant ripoff of Capcom's characters, Dan Hibiki was always meant to be a complete joke.
Dan had no natural talent in fighting people, but his father, Go Hibiki, was a martial arts master with his own dojo.
One day, Go's dojo was visited by Sagat, an enforcer of the crime syndicate Shadow. As an advocate of justice, Go refused to be intimidated by the crime lord and stood up to him the only way he knew how.
By kicking his freaking eye out, then Sagat brutally beat him to death in front of his own son. That should teach you to mess with a 7'4" Muay Thai monster.
It didn't. Enraged and distraught, Dan swore he would avenge his father's death. To do so, he sought out a legendary dojo hidden in the wilderness of Japan.
This thing is
Cool.
more elusive than child support to my ex.
Seems like more time we spend here. Questions arise.
And it's Ken and Ryu.
Who the hell's Dad?
Against all odds, Dan found it. He was trained by his master Goken, the same mentor who taught Ryu and Ken such legendary techniques as the Hadouken and the Shoryuken. Dan began the difficult journey
Shoryuken.
of mastering the use of ki as a weapon of justice.
Until Goku expelled him because he just sucked.
Well, technically it was because Goku didn't want his training only used for revenge, but let's face it, he knew it was wasting his time.
However, Dan's determination for vengeance continued. He took the little he had learned from Goku and ironically combined it with some Muay Thai.
This became his very own martial art, the Saikyo fighting style.
Unfortunately, while that sounds awesome, it didn't really work out.
Dan's fighting style is, well, it sucks. It's awful. There's absolutely nothing redeemable about it. I mean, he can use special moves like the Shoryuken and the Dan Hibiki.
Which are like the dollar store versions of awesome stuff, like the Shoryuken and Tetsu, whatever it's called.
Also, Dan Hibiki, did he seriously make one of his moves after himself?
Yeah, he's pretty full of himself, which is why the
Doesn't surprise me.
style's strongest technique is excessive taunting. He can taunt while jumping, somehow increasing his air time. And by focusing all his energy at once, Dan can perform a taunt so fearsome it will shock and amaze all who witness it just by being the most worthless thing they've ever seen. This is the legendary taunt.
Here I come! The problem? You know the recipe. Woohoo! Piece of cake!
Doesn't surprise
Now,
me.
Dan can manifest his ki into a fireball projectile called the Gadoken. In a way, the
Gadoken.
is symbolic of Dan himself.
Yeah, it's tiny, pathetic, and doesn't last very long.
Despite this, Dan eventually tracked down his father's killer and offered to make his left eye match his right. In turn, Sagat politely offered to reunite father and son. The long-awaited clash of fists began, a clash in which Dan was bent on retribution.
Oh shit, he won?
Yes, Dan finally achieved the recompense he had sought for so long Completely unaware of his luck and now confident he was one of the strongest in the world, Dan founded his own dojo to unfortunately teach other people his love of martial arts.
Thanks to God, not only have you killed this man's father, but you're ruining other kids' lives now, too.
You'll be happy to know that not many students actually enrolled in his class, because he kept forgetting to pay his phone bill and did not include his dojo's address in his commercial.
Classic Dan. By the way, what's up with the paint scheme?
Well, it was originally white, but then he accidentally washed it with color.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, making fun of Dan is fun and all, but let's be honest, he's not a complete pushover. He can take down multiple thugs at once, and even endure a beating from Ryu and Ken simultaneously. No matter how many times he falls,
I'll
Dan will
leave you guys here. Thank you all so much for watching. Look for more videos that I will make. And if you like this video, press that like button in the face of your boss. And I push you out. Psh, psh. Thank you guys, and I'll see you later, dudes and boss. And the bosses.